So something cool happened this morning that I wanted to share. It's not huge compared to a lot of YouTubers, but for me it's pretty cool. Earlier this morning my channel passed 2,000 subscribers, went a little bit higher. I thought that was pretty cool. I started using YouTube like 8 or 9 years ago, I think, but I didn't really start adding a lot of videos until probably last year, maybe a little bit before that. So obviously it's taken a while to get to this point, but I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. So if you're one of those 2,000 subscribers, thank you. I do appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber yet, you know, there's the little button right there. Just saying. And since this was kind of a big milestone for me and my channel, I kind of wanted to do something besides just say, yay, I hit 2,000. So I thought I would attempt a smaller take on what Jimmy DiResta does when he hits big numbers. If you haven't watched any of those videos, when he hits a big milestone, you know, where it's an increment of 100,000, or when he hit 1,000,000 or whatever, he shows a collection of things, tools, guns, whatever. And so I thought it would be fun to try to do something like that. I don't have a large collection of much of anything other than hot sauce. I really like hot sauce. I've got lots of different kinds of hot sauce. But that's not woodworking related, so I wanted to show something in the shop. And what I came up with is my pencil sharpener collection. It sounds stupid, and it's a really small collection, but pencil sharpeners are probably one of my most important tools in the shop, just because for most layout, especially if I'm using the power tools, I use a sharp pencil. And I always try to keep a lot of extras close by because they always get lost. First, I'll start out with my more normal pencil sharpener that probably most of you are familiar with. So the first pencil sharpener, and this is the one that I probably use the most, is just this classic X-Acto manual pencil sharpener that has the dual rotating blades. Probably every grade school in the country has these, or at least used to. Collects all the shavings in here, so it's relatively clean, easy to get rid of your mess. And you can sharpen a variety of round pencils. My favorite pencil, and the one that I think everybody in the world should use, is the black Dixon Ticonderoga, because that's just a sweet looking pencil. I mean, yeah, it's just a pencil, but it's pretty sweet. Now, if you've never used one of these pencil sharpeners before, I kind of have to question the quality of your upbringing, but I will demonstrate. Since this is a standard size pencil, we have it set to the standard size hole. Insert the pencil, twist the lever, there we go. We're ready to strike some cut lines. Okay, my second and final pencil sharpener, I told you it's a small collection, is the less common and probably less practical little shaver by Lee Valley. This is a replica, of course. It's a replica of a pencil sharpener that was made in, I think, Illinois in the early 1900s. I don't use it a lot currently, but I do have some silly plans for it. So to set it up, you raise that arm, and then the iron slides in here. Tighten that up, and you're now ready to sharpen. And the sharpening is really quite easy. You slide the pencil through this groove here, raise up the arm, and just start nipping away. Try to rotate the pencil, and as you start getting more of that leading edge off, start cutting back a little bit further. And just rinse and repeat like 50 times or 60 times or... And there you go. You have a pencil that is now ready to go. Obviously it's slower than the rotary sharpener, but it's still plenty serviceable. And it's just kind of cool if you like that kind of old-timey hand tool approach to things, which I do. I use a lot of power tools, but I do have several hand tools that I use from time to time. I would say this is the cooler sharpener, but it's also the one that I don't use nearly as much. This is probably only the 5th or 6th time I've actually sharpened a pencil with it. Lee Valley still sells these, by the way. So there you go. That's my pencil sharpener collection, such as it is. That's all I got for today, but thanks if you're one of my subscribers. Like I said, I really appreciate it. I don't know, it just makes it more fun knowing that there's people that actually want to watch the videos that I produce. Hopefully that remains the case and good stuff keeps coming out of here that people still want to watch. I know my stuff kind of goes all over the place. I don't focus specifically just on projects or just on tool reviews, or my stuff's kind of all over the place. But so am I. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.